Good evening. So I just got home from work a little while ago and I have a little bit of daylight left. So I wanted to take you guys outside and give you kind of an updated rundown of how the garage is gonna look, because I know that this probably didn't really help you out last night. So we're gonna do that. I have another super secret Skype meeting that I gotta do tonight, and I think it's going to take a while, so I don't expect to be able to work on anything tonight. So that's why I kind of wanted to give you this rundown so you can kind of see the updated idea. Oh, and also I kind of decided to forego the whole curtain idea altogether. It's just not going to be cost effective to do that. So I figure instead of using real curtains, I'll just use some gold and silver colored tablecloths, which might look kind of cheesy, but I did that last year with the circus tent, and it worked out pretty well. At least, like, you know, when it's dark, they look enough like curtains, so I think that'll work out fine. So the garage is still a mess, and I need to clean it out, but basically what we're gonna do is I'm going to build two columns that are gonna go kind of like right there and right there. Leave me like 1 or 2 feet of space on the sides, we'll figure that out. And then that'll give me enough room in the middle there to build the piano to go against the back wall. And then instead of having the curtains all the way across like I was gonna do, where the columns at, I'm just gonna have gold quote-unquote curtains kind of on the left side draped that way, and then on the right side draped that way, with the sconce lights on the columns themselves. I think that'll look a little bit better than just having curtains all the way across the wall there. It'll be a little bit more interesting. And then originally I was gonna hang the chandelier up out here so that you had to like walk under the chandelier as you walk in. But I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore because I don't want the chandelier to get ruined when it rains. So I think we'll just hang the chandelier up in this small space here where the garage door doesn't go all the way. That way it'll kind of hang down above the piano, which will be right there. And then out here on the entrance, kind of like I did last year with the red and white circus tent, I'll have like silver quote-unquote curtains there and there, so it's like you're walking into the elegant ballroom and you'll be surrounded by the curtains. And then obviously I'll have the strobe lights and everything for whenever we do the scare, and like strobe lights will come on and loud music and it'll scare everybody away. I think it'll be cool. I like that idea a lot better than my original idea, honestly. Oh, and then another thing I totally forgot to mention while I was out there, but I gotta get started on the Skype call. Do you guys associate like mirror balls or disco balls with masquerades? Because I was thinking, I've explained before how I like having one thing outside the garage all season as a sort of hint as to what the theme is going to be. And I was going to do the chandelier, but as I explained, I don't want to do that because I don't want the chandelier to get ruined. So I was thinking about having a spinning disco ball on the outside of the garage, so that like all season you see all the creepy Halloween stuff, the cemetery and everything, and then in the one corner of the house where the garage is, you see like this shiny, pretty disco ball to kind of give the hint that something like very elegant is going to be happening over there. The thing I'm not sure of, and I was going to ask your opinion on this, do you think that would be too much with the chandelier inside on Halloween night? Like, would that be too much light going on? I'm having a hard time like kind of picturing it in my head. So yeah, that's a thing I got to figure out. But I think the tablecloths instead of curtains, as cheesy as that sounds, I think it'll work, and it'll help me cut costs, which is always a good thing. So excited to get out there and get started on everything. I'm very quickly running out of time, and speaking of time, it is time for me to start this Skype call meeting. I really wish that I could explain to you guys what these meetings are about, because it's going to be so awesome. We're working on something big, and I'm very excited for it. Unfortunately, we're still in the very, very like preliminary stages of it, so it's gonna be a while before I can talk about it. But I'm super excited. It's something to look forward to for sure. And now I need to stop stalling. So I've been looking at all this Hurricane Irma stuff, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I know that the news these days is all very sensationalist, and they over-exaggerate a lot of stuff. People say it could be the biggest storm and the biggest hurricane in history and stuff, and that doesn't necessarily worry me, but it is a little bit worrisome that it picked up strength so fast. And it's about to make landfall in all the islands down here, and then could hit Florida or even us. Hopefully, I've been looking at the projections, and there's like no way to predict basically where it's gonna hit. But hopefully it'll do something like come down here and then at the last minute like turn up here and then just like keep turning and just go away. That'd be nice. But I guess we'll know in about a week, because by Friday, looks like it'll be around the Bahamas area. And at that point, we'll definitely know which direction it's heading. So, another successful Skype meeting. That one lasted for a while. I think that was the longest one we've had. And it has gotten pretty late, and I need to go to bed, because I work in the morning, as always. I know it was a very short vlog today. It might be kind of like that for the next couple days, because I'm kind of at a holding point right now. I can't really do anything else outside. I finished the cross gravestone. Can't really do anything else out there now until I get like more material and stuff, so kind of stuck at the moment, but there's still tons more to do, so. And I am so tired, I'm kind of having a hard time speaking. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.